Hello, and welcome to the Older Women's Network New South Wales. The Older Women's Network has been promoting the rights, dignity, and well-being of older women for over 3 decades now. As part of our commitment to the older women, we have a Pathways to Employment program which helps women over 50 get back into the workforce. I'm your Pathways to Employment coordinator, Sharon Stone, and if you sign up for the program, you'll be working with me one-on-one. To be eligible, you have to be over 50, unemployed, and reside in New South Wales. But for today, I'm going to talk about keywords on your resume and why keywords are so important. All recruitment systems automatically track the keywords and phrases to streamline the hiring process. These are called Automatic Tracking System, or ATS. And often people say to me, I can't understand why I didn't get an interview. My experience closely matches the criteria and I didn't even hear back. And that can be because you haven't got through the ATS. It's designed to scan resumes. It looks for the specific keywords and phrases. And if it doesn't see them, you automatically go in the reject pile. So a human doesn't even get to look at your resume if you haven't got past that screening process. So to increase your chances, you need to tailor your resume to each role and highlight the right skills and experience. And often people will say, it's a lot of work, it's overwhelming, I feel like it takes me for ages. But once you know how to do it and what to look for, each time you do it becomes easier. And after a while, you won't even think about it. It won't take that long. Also, to get through the screening process, you need to make sure you have a clean and simple format with no graphics or images or any unusual fonts. Often, again, people will create a resume and make it look fancy because they think it will stand out. But again, it won't get through the system. This applies also to putting photos on your resume. I know as an older woman, I'm always keen for people to know that I look younger than I actually am. And often, again, women will put their photo on to make that point. But that also can cause problems with formatting and your resume won't upload. So no photos, no fancy anything. So again, you need to tailor each application by using the relevant keywords or phrases from the job description or ads. And save as a plain text document, preferably PDF format. And although it might sound obvious, make sure you proofread and spell check and ensure you have the correct grammar. It can be quite easy to overlook things when you keep reading and rereading and you don't notice a small error. But there is in Word an editor function that you can use for that, which will show you and make suggestions. So coming back to the keywords and phrases, here's an example now I'm going to show you of how that works. This is the job criteria for a bookkeeper. And as you see, they're looking for 3 to 5 years experience in accounts payable. They're looking for 5+ years experience in Excel using formulas. They want someone who's got good attention to detail and good organisational ability. So your application might look something like this. Highly experienced accounts payable professional with 8 years experience in Excel, including formulas and pivot tables. I have strong attention to detail and pride myself on accuracy and strong organisational ability. As you can see from the ad, we've covered off all the points, but just to be clear, I'm not suggesting you put something if you don't have it. If you're missing something they're asking for, leave it out, don't draw it to their attention. If you've got more than 5 years experience in Excel, you can put the number. As you see, I've put 8 here. But if you've got less, let's say you've only got 2 or 3 years, don't put the number of years. Again, don't draw attention to what you don't have. Here's another one, a data entry clerk. They're looking for somebody to look after a database that has a high volume of emails, that can catalogue them, label them, and maintain and update the database system and be able to access the information easily. So here you might say, I'm writing to express my keen interest in the data entry position, leveraging my extensive experience in efficiently managing and maintaining high volumes of data. This includes cataloguing, labelling and updating systems. And going back to the ad, you can see that we've covered off all those points. And again, you might think, well, I'm just copying what they've said. And while it's true you're not copying it word for word, but just remember they're the points they're looking for. They're what they're interested in. They don't look at your resume and just say, oh, they've just copied. They just look at it and say, oh, she's got those things I'm asking for. So I hope that helps to give you a bit of clarity into why sometimes you might not get an interview or your resume might not get any attention. Let me know if you have any questions. But in the next video, I'm going to be doing resume writing and we'll go into this in more detail. If you're not in our program already, to sign up, you just need to sign a consent form, send your resume to me if you have one, and we'll work together in partnership to make sure you put in the best application for the right job. If you get an interview, I'll support you to prepare for it, just to help you get selected. So again, just to reiterate, this support is free and it's one-on-one support to help you get the job that's right for you. You can email me pathways@newsouthwales.org.au, or you can go on our website and there's a form you can fill in which you can send to me. But if you have any questions or you want to discuss anything further, please let me know. Just contact me and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.